Hi, I know it's been a really long time since I've come on and done a video here on YouTube, but I just wanted to come on and share some crafty items that I picked up at Joann's and maybe a little bit of an update on what I've been up to. I will say at the front end of this that I had put myself on a pretty big spending freeze. Um, which lasted several months, but it seems like the last month I've been picking up items here and there, but I've also been doing some more crafting, so I do not need anything more in my house. I don't really have any room for it, um, but I'm hoping to clear out and do some destashes as well. And I was feeling inspired by a few of these items and saw some good sales and picked them up. And I honestly had stepped away and hadn't really been doing any crafting of any sort. I hadn't been sewing, I hadn't been making cards, um, hadn't been crocheting or knitting or anything. And so I've just been recently just felt this call back to doing paper crafts and really inspired. Been watching a lot of videos out there, and so I wanted to come on and share. Sorry for that long-winded introduction. You're just probably all thinking, get to the stuff here. But I went to Joann's recently. I hadn't been in there in a long time. It's easier not to buy stuff when you don't go in the store at all. And I was really inspired by their papers. I didn't buy. I kept myself away from some of the 12 by 12 packs, but I really loved. I wish I'd taken a picture in store. And I don't know if this is new or if this has been installed for a while, but they had a lot of like the American Crafts 12 by 12 papers, kind of by designer like Paige Evans and Maggie Holmes, Jen Hadfield, where they have like this, like the paper pad. This is not very helpful, right? Describing it. They had like all these embellishment packs up on top, and stickers and some other embellishments kind of lined up, and then below it was kind of like your traditional scrapbooking store, those paper stacks, where they had some paper pads, but then they also had the individual sheets from this collection, which I really love. I feel like sometimes, that's how I should have shopped instead of buying all the paper pads I did. But anyway, I thought it was really lovely, and at some point I need to go back in and check it out some more. Again, I just had taken advantage of, they had a 50% off on their paper pads and an additional 20% off. So it was pretty good. I just loved some of these Park Lane papers though. This is like a 6x8 pad, and I just thought these were double-sided. I had torn one out. I was gonna use it for something, but I just thought these were so pretty, and so I'm just gonna flip through. There's some foiling on them, some of them. This is the Rustic Meadows. I just love that page. So pretty. So there's 2 of each sheet. This is another favorite. I thought this was pretty too, although I'm not sure. You could put that like in a frame. So maybe make a card with one and frame another. Really pretty gold foiling again. I think those flowers are so pretty. Yeah, I was gonna try and make a graduation card for my niece with this stack, but I kind of came up with some different ideas, which I'll try to share in another video. I love like pretty stripes like that. Yeah, so that was that one. That is Rustic Meadows. I believe this was also, they had a 12 by 12 version of this. The next one I got picked up was Happy Camper. I think this also had a 12 by 12 version. But I thought this was really pretty paper too. Just, I don't know. Yeah, Happy Camper. Sorry. I thought there were a lot of just, I've been like wanting to go camping lately. But I'm not really a tent person, so I'm not sure and I don't have a camper. And of course, it's summer and all the camping cabins are kind of taken in the state parks already, so I'm not sure when I'm thinking I'm going. But we used to camp a lot when I was younger. We traveled quite a lot. I have great memories of long road trips to like Yellowstone. Lots of camping. Lots of beautiful mountain views, and yeah, just really good memories growing up. So that was Happy Camper. This is Americana, which I just completely, this tape is serious stuff here on the sides. I had trouble getting into this one, but I thought this was really pretty too. Yeah, see, I can't even, lots of foiling on that one. I haven't really looked through this one as much, just at the store. I love, oh, look at how pretty. Give me a good wood grain and some plaids. This is beautiful. Some lettering, more gold foiling. I'm having trouble just flipping through on this. But yeah, I just thought that these, I just really liked these and thought I would pick them up, and kept myself from the 12 by 12 pads, trying to minimize the amount of paper. Oh, I like that. The bison or the buffalo, I don't, okay, oops. And some foiled dots there. And then, yeah, it's really sticking. I couldn't get that off earlier. So all three of those I thought were really pretty paper pads. And then I also picked up, I thought these were at a good price, and I have eyed these a number of times, but this was the Jen Hadfield Warm and Cozy. These are single-sided. I mean, these aren't new, but I was just liking the vibe. The woodsy, leafy. Yeah, warm and cozy. Kind of more of a fall, but I still like this. And this is Simple Life. And I just liked a lot of the prints in here as well. So just flipping through. And then I don't really know why, but I really like those lemons. There was another Park Lane paper pad, but I can only find it in 12 by 12. Cannot remember the name of it, but it had like these gorgeous like lemon prints, and it was like just I call it just a really fresh, modern pack. But I really wanted it, but I put it back because I didn't really want to bring more 12 by 12 into my life until I get rid of some of it or use it. But there's never going to be enough days or time in my day to use it all, I've decided. But yeah, I thought this is really pretty. And so I did an online order too with Joann's, and I think part of it was I came across this pink fresh dye. I've seen some pretty cards made with this, and it was on sale, and shipping was $2.99, so I went ahead and ordered these. I picked up these Avery L Simple Sentiments stamp set. I have a lot of sentiments, but I'm always looking for a good sentiment. And then I really liked this these little die cuts, because my vision is that I'm gonna, stamp a bunch of these out, maybe emboss some, put them on white, put them on black, put them on different colors of paper, and then cut out the different sentiments with these dies, just to I don't know, just to mass produce and have, when I do that though, I don't always, unless I do it and put all the cards together, I end up having like random stuff sitting there forever. So, I'll grab it from time to time, but I don't know if my batch processing is working for me. And then this was a total, I don't know, this was the first time I ever saw this, but I loved it so much. I love those little kids, and it had the little die cuts. It was a set. It's from Waffle Flower, and I thought it was so cute. They're just so cute, these little kids. And I, of course, have all these visions of teacher cards all the time. I'm like, I don't know how many I think I'm, can make, but I think they're cute. So I'm going to have to come up with something. And then I've been wanting this one for a while, this Concord and Ninth warm weather or winter wear stamp set. And then I got the dies too. I didn't know that Joann's carried Concord and Ninth, but I see that they're carrying that. And then I picked this. So this is one I've known for a long time and thought about, but ended up throwing that in my cart. And then this is a little Gemini die. I'm curious how this will work, but it's a little bit smaller than I pictured, but I still think it'll be fun to use in kind of a mixed media way. It doesn't have any edges, so you can kind of use it wherever you want, on a card or on a fabric, or looks like leather here. Multimedia die. So anyway, that is my haul, my long-winded talking through my stuff, but I'm excited. I'm hoping I don't have a problem uploading this video, but I just want to say hi to all my crafty friends out there. I've been watching videos and excited to start crafting some more, and be curious if, like, what you'd like to see. Do you like card shares? Oh, one other thing, this isn't from Joann's, but recent little garage sale at my son's school. They call it a flea market. It's actually put on by the church where childcare is, but they had this sidekick there, and it was $5. And I went ahead, they had the old plates, which I can still use. Those are like $1, brand new in their package. And I can still use these, like, let's say, those little embosslets, like that butterfly embosslet from Stampin' Up, that will go through here using the regular die. But then I purchased, so that I can do like the thin metal dies. I purchased this, I think on Amazon, and it was a little overpriced there, but I didn't have to pay shipping. So if I had known I was going to make another order somewhere else, I might have looked for them elsewhere. But so yeah, I've used it. It works great. These little aqua plates here, I just run them through, and for just doing words or small embellishments, like I work on my kitchen table, and we also use our kitchen table to eat on. It's like our dining table, so anything I take out has to be put away or shoved off to the side, or I don't have a dedicated crafting space right now, and so just having like a smaller footprint rather than hauling out my big shot, which I love my big shot, but I think this will be fun to have, and just another option, or if I'm on the go somewhere, not having to haul that big die cutter along. So anyway, thank you so much for any of you who actually stuck with me, who watched this video. I appreciate it, and I'd love to hear your comments and hear what you've been up to too. So thanks a lot. Bye.